Well, tonight, key players involved in moving forward with the Sacramento Zoo expansion are having discussions on what's next for the framework.
The Land Park Community Association says residents want to make sure the land they're requesting is used appropriately.
ABC 10's Roxanne Elias is live at City Council tonight. So, Roxanne, what's the latest there?
Well, Chris, the Land Park Community Association says the residents who live nearby the zoo want to make sure that they have a seat at the table as City Council further discusses this proposed expansion in their area. They also say that they want to make sure that the zoo is doing its part by thoroughly thinking about the impacts that this expansion will have there. Every year, the Sacramento Zoo attracts about 500,000 visitors from all over the region.
We love the zoo. We've done their Little Peeps class. We just like to come and see the animals and hang out with friends.
Because of its popularity, Christina Rogers, the president of the Land Park Community Association, says talks of expanding the zoo have been happening for decades, and most recently scheduled to be discussed at a city council meeting.
The Land Park Community Association completely supports their desire to upgrade their facilities and to expand. Our regional park is not just a regional park. It is also embedded in a community.
But she says the community here wants to ensure some of the issues like speeding, traffic, and parking are addressed before that happens. On Tuesday, the city of Sacramento was set to review a memorandum of understanding between the city and the Sacramento Zoological Society, looking to explore a potential expansion of the zoo by about 6 acres.
They're looking at expanding here in this area. It's called Daffodil Hill. And then they're also looking at the pony ride area, which is right across the street from the zoo. Both those areas are possibilities, but there will be questions about foot traffic, parking, what they're going to put there.
The item was taken off the agenda on Tuesday and moved to a later meeting. Sacramento Mayor Kevin McCarty sent ABC 10 this statement, which says, "This year the Sacramento Zoo celebrated 100 years at Land Park in the heart of our city. We are committed to modernizing the zoo to keep them here another 100 years. We're working on a few minor amendments to the MOU. Zoo visitors, meanwhile, say that if the expansion is done correctly, then they'd rather keep the location here.
We would have to redo a traffic plan to accommodate the extra parking and the impact to the surrounding neighborhoods, but I think it can be done well with proper planning."
I also reached out to the zoo, but they didn't have anyone available to give comment today. According to Councilmember Rick Jennings, he responded to my request today by saying this temporary pause is so that they can have public input in all of this process, and he looks forward to putting this item back on the agenda. I'm live in Sacramento. Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.
Now, Roxanne, it's certainly a talker with a lot of moving parts. We've been tracking this for a while. Keep us posted as you learn more. Roxanne Elias, thank you.